Expo has been excellent. No, it's been good. We've had a lot of people come through, a lot of high quality candidates, so it's been good.
We're very impressed with the turnout. We're very happy with the exposure that we got, and the organisation's been perfect.
We've been working in Expos for 12 years since they started. We've done every single show. They have been, I think, in every occasion, very, very good.
We've had a great show, a couple of shows this year, this summer here in the UK, and we're very pleased with what we've seen, both in the turnout and the show organisation.
In Manchester, we had about 200 people visit the stand. We have about 200 people have come through already, and it's just Saturday, so we're expecting a good response from London. I think we'll hire about between 20 and 30 people. So that's a good result.
The advantages for us are certainly the savings from a recruitment point of view. We spend significant money for each person that we place through recruiting agencies in Australia. We get to come here, we have a bit of fun, and we spend a fraction of the cost recruiting good quality people. So the savings are huge.
Electrics is a major electrical construction and maintenance company. Does about 300 million turnover a year and employs about 1,400 people. We need qualified project managers and technicians and line mechanics. The amount of people we've seen is quite fantastic, really, and we're optimistic that we'll come away with some good candidates to take back home.
Having employers here is useful. In fact, it's almost essential because it makes such a massive difference to the people that come. It means that the people who come can actually find out about getting jobs there as well as visas, so it's absolutely brilliant.
At the Expo, we meet doctors, a lot of nurses, a lot of allied health professionals, physiotherapists, a lot of people out there with other qualifications interested to work in Dubai. But we've been very satisfied by the amount of doctors and clinicians that we met at these events in Manchester and London.
This time round we've been looking for people with experience, very specific experience in gas, civil engineers, and we've found many here. So we anticipate to employ maybe 20 people from this expo, which is the most that we've ever done, I guess, through this process in one hit.
I think between Manchester last weekend and London this weekend, I would probably put a rough estimate of a couple of hundred people that we've actually taken details for. We've had more people who have come up and expressed interest. From that, there was varied time frames. Some people were interested in coming over within the next couple of months, some were interested in 2 or 3 years down the track. So realistically, I think hires from that, we would probably place 20 or 30 people realistically within the next 12 months.
An incredibly diversified group of people visited the stand here. We see healthcare professionals, engineering, high technology, a wide variety of people that are interested in Canada and the opportunities that are there. We work with Canadian employees. If I was one myself, I would certainly be looking at the diverse talent pool that's here, and certainly telling other employers in the country that they can come here. They can find good, quality, talented people that really do want a change in their life. And I think these people here are committed. They are serious about finding work, and as I say, very talented people.
Well, when we were doing the homework to come over here and the Workingen people came to see us, they recommended going on the Workingen website, which we did, and that certainly worked out very well, because even prior to coming here, we had a lot of good feedback in terms of it looks as though you guys are going to get a good response. So that certainly helped to facilitate the whole process.
The vacancies that we place on the Workingen website certainly generate interest, and we do get a lot of hits from it. It's a big website, it's got a lot of information on it. It's easy to navigate though. The employer details on there are excellent, and we're able to post jobs and keep it up to date as well.
So if I was talking to companies that were considering working in, I'd say it's definitely a worthwhile exercise. We feel we've got our name out on the market, and it's an opportunity to get a whole lot of CVs and names, and we can start to progress through those.
Based on my experience, I would certainly come again, because the exposure was great, and I think the kind of candidates that we saw here was to our satisfaction.
Was it worth coming here today? Definitely, I think. I certainly wouldn't hesitate in doing it again. It's definitely been worth it. I
think any organisation that's needing people, I would certainly recommend that. The quality of people are very good, and money well invested.
If I had a message for employers who are thinking about coming to this show, I would say that this is the one show they've got to come to, because basically this is the show, the only show out of all the ones we do that is designed to get people jobs overseas, and it gets people through the doors.